Oh. Welcome to From the Belly of the Beast. My name is Laura, and this is my mum.
Very nice.
You're probably wondering why I look like some kind of geisha clown, and it's a couple of reasons really. Well, first of all, we're watching The Fly, the 1958 Fly, which is one of my favorite horror movies, old school horror movies, and also in preparation for a photo shoot I'm going to be doing with my band for Black Noise magazine for their February edition, and which is Fly themed. So I just wanted to kind of try it out, and we thought we might as well sync it up with a Fly viewing. So it's apropos. But I love this movie. I grew up with it. Yeah, so whenever you're ready for some buzz, 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 buzz. Based on a story by George Langeland. You
This
should
was
read
a
that.
short story that came out in a Playboy. I read about this recently. Sorry.
This last summer, there were flies all over my desk area, and they were even fornicating on my desk. And I didn't know flies could thrust, but they can. It's kind of horrifying.
Kind of squashed your husband.
It's pretty brutal.
It's terrible.
I love this guy's reaction here. Look at his face.
Yes, who is this? This is Francois Delarme speaking.
I've killed Andre. Please help me.
Stood right next to that press with blood squirting out and doesn't have a drop on her. I'm not
Spraying blood. She was a safe enough distance away.
scorched.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily.
Popping out.
It's not a Takashi Miike movie. Vincent Price is this kind of mild concern about with the whole thing.
Francois Delarme.
Who's that a bust
You may
of?
remember we met a few times at the
Caesar?
A
club.
Roman.
It's like a Roman.
It's a Roman.
A woman?
My sister-in-law just phoned that she'd killed her husband, my brother Andre.
No more dinner at Andre's.
Aww.
And he has a prosthetic leg.
What?
Herbert Marshall.
In real life?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in the trenches on the Western Front in World War One and lost one of his legs. You never see him running anywhere. He walks very methodically.
Yeah, they can speed it up in post.
Whenever you're ready, monsieur.
Hey, what's he gonna see? Brains all over the place?
There's no brains. It's just flesh.
Well, there would be some brains.
All
It would just be,
flat
it would
mush.
be like, yeah, it would be a soup.
There was a long scar on his left leg.
Oh, my poor headless brother.
Stroke count. That's the stroke count. Whoever did this to Andre. It reads 2. They did it twice.
Gotta make sure everything was nice and squishified.
Lane, what's going on? Why do you say you killed Andre? Why?
It's all right, Francois. Everything's all right now.
That's what's extra creepy. Everything's fine.
I killed my husband, Andre Delambre, about half an hour ago in the hydraulic press shed.
He put his head and his arm under the press.
Coffee, Inspector?
I didn't have any problem with flies until I discovered a giant pile of maggots in my trash can in my apartment. Then now when I see flies, I just see maggot factories and I get anxious.
Oh, they're going down to the laboratory.
The laboratory.
This is the work of a madman. We own the business jointly. We both have more money than we know what to do with.
Oh, you poor thing. When you're conducting your own experiments and you don't have any kind of legal sanctions on it, you can kind of do whatever weird stuff you want. Independent studies.
She could hang for this. We'll keep her under observation for the moment. There's plenty of time.
I don't know why they make her stay in bed.
They're keeping an eye on her. They think
She's crazy. She could still sit in a chair.
That's the answer to everything back then. Stay in
Flying
bed.
string.
Is it bothering you? No. No, it doesn't bother me. Stop it, nurse. Stop it.
Better give her an injection of something.
Yeah, give her some morphine or something.
She's delicate.
I know. It's true. Despite her head-squishing tendencies.
It's just a common housefly.
You're in love with her, aren't you?
Yes.
Uncle, when's Daddy coming home? Can I see Mommy again tomorrow?
It's Buck.
It is Buck.
Can't remember his name, but
Buck.
Buck from 13 Ghosts. Yeah.
Because I saw that fly Mommy was looking for again. Its head is white instead of black, and it has a funny sort of leg.
They eating.
Cut up hot dogs and beans.
Inspector Charras. Inspector Charras.
I know.
Never mind.
How are you?
I'm fine. I feel all right.
Those striped sheets do not go.
Look at the gauze over her bosom.
What is this all about? You're all right, or you can be all right, perhaps?
So what if you murdered a guy? I mean, you know,
We're not talking about that right now.
this is his big chance.
It is. He's swooping in.
Better that I should be declared insane than he should be the son of a woman who was hanged for murder.
I've often wondered how time perception is for a fly. It's like whenever I see an insect that has died of old age, I applaud. I'm like, good for you.
Although I killed my husband, I'm not a murderess. A few months ago... Where's that ticklish boy?
Hi, Daddy. You gonna play with us?
Later, Philip. I've got to borrow your mother for a moment.
It's got like a detective coat.
Science code.
Oh,
If he decides to turn into the Mad Flasher, he's ready to go.
it's got a lot of spools.
It's got some neon tubes. That looks good.
You know he means business when he's got the tubes.
A completely new line of research. Remember this?
The neon is pulsing. Something must be happening. Where did it go?
He made a plate disappear. Awesome. He's gonna make all the dishes disappear in the house.
It's the same one. This is solid.
Oh, no, it's not. The disintegrator integrator will completely change life as we know it.
That is a big problem. It's trying loving a man of science. Back to the drawing board.
Really?
Oh, don't you dare.
No, not the cat.
That is an
Oh,
adorable
Maria.
cat. This part always
Lure it into its death.
This part always upset me when I was a kid. He's getting his first immoral impulse for science.
You won't feel a thing, Dandelo. And tomorrow you'll be the most famous cat in all the world.
You know they went out of their way to get the cutest, fluffiest cat they could find.
Yeah, right.
So it's extra tragic. Oh, what down.
Dandelo!
I'm gonna have to make up a story. Now, how would the cat meow? That like traumatized me when I was a kid. Yes.
I had a little setback, but it's all right now.
Oh, I didn't mind.
Hmm?
Well,
By
maybe
the
just
way,
a
have you
little-
seen the cat?
Colloquiate.
Well, at least he didn't put his kid in there or something.
We're gonna throw a ballet into this movie. Oh man.
What is more balletic than the dance of a fly?
This is such rigorous testing.
Finally got a test
It might
animal.
not work. I won't allow it.
It'll be all right.
Now, the guinea pig has all these internal organ complications that don't manifest till 2 years down the road. Birthday!
It's astounding. It worked.
The first live experiment was disastrous. Dandelo.
Oh, it's coming clean.
Dandelo.
She disintegrated perfectly, but never reappeared.
She disintegrated perfectly.
Man, you could harness that for evil. Got a ray gun.
No more experiments with animals.
I promise.
The suddenness of our age. Electronics, rockets, Earth satellites, supersonic flight.
What is the world coming to? Just wait for the internet.
But you're not frightened of TV or radio.
No, but everything's going so fast. I'm just not ready to take it all in. It's all so quick.
You're a strange man, Andre. So precise and practical, and yet so... I don't quite know how to put it.
So aware of the infinite.
I'm so aware of the
I'm
infinite.
so aware of the infinite.
No hubris.
I
here.
take pride in my humility.
Andre wants to show you something.
In the lab?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is it, flat screen?
Flat screen?
I caught such a funny-looking fly. It has a funny white head and sort of white legs.
Now you let it go at once.
That's so cute. They painted
a
a
fly.
fly. Did they restrain the fly and paint it?
Shall I leave something for the master? Didn't touch a bite of his dinner.
The master?
We're not going to talk about this relationship.
Andre, I'm going to bed now. Is there anything you want?
I kind of like that dress with the Dracula collar.
Helene, I've had some trouble. I've had a serious accident. But I'm not in danger at the moment, although it's a matter of life or death.
Oh, there's no danger, but it's a matter of life and death.
Then fetch me a bowl of milk laced with rum.
I swear to God I saw a drunk mosquito one time, but I don't know. Just putting out some milk for my husband. Milk and booze.
Walk over to my desk and put the milk on it. Then go into the other lab and try to find a fly.
It's the Elephant Man.
I hear you in there. Stop eating like an
Stop
animal.
slurping. Ew.
If you can't talk, knock. Knock once for yes and twice for no. Do you understand?
Poor woman. One day your life is about nails, hair, and clothes, and next it's about fly husbands. Yeah.
Come back in morning. We'll type explanation. Need you fresh and strong tomorrow. Poor darling.
Brett's gonna just help her sleep fine. I'll just sleep
Hey,
fine
He
tonight.
tried his best.
I transmitted myself successfully yesterday morning, but in a second experiment, a fly which I did not notice was in the disintegrator with me. Now my only hope is to find the fly. I've got to go through the machine once more with it and pray our atoms untangle. If you can't find it, I'll have to destroy myself.
You don't want to caress my fly hand?
No.
I told you to find that fly.
This kid's gonna be describing this to a therapist one day.
Gotcha, you fool!
Flies were hurt in the making of this film.
Philippe,
This is the Philippe failure music.
go and get some sugar, quick.
It's not the white one. It's
Yeah, it
got
is.
sugar on its head.
Oh, no.
It was
Philippe,
the one. It was the
You
one.
failed again, Philippe. You're a naughty boy. Yes.
Don't harm it.
Oh, you should have fixed the window.
Let it be a lesson to you. Don't let grass grow under your feet with them home repairs.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Please, God, don't let it.
She, kind of dropped the ball here as far as I'm concerned.
Don't cry, Mommy. Please don't cry. We'll catch it tomorrow. Don't worry.
I have like 2 more days for it to still be alive.
Maybe.
Did having that guy's head make him have more life? Does he have less life now? How does that work?
If that's got Andre's head, why doesn't Andre think he should fly back into the lab and help
Well, like I said,
out?
I think it's a mixture of both of their brains in each body.
Fly today, but it escaped out into the garden.
Another insect gets in there by accident, and then it's a triple max mix-up. Punishing him with bees.
I know you will never catch it now. It's hopeless. There are things man should never experiment with. Now I must destroy everything, all evidence, even myself. No one must ever know what I discovered.
This is definitely a what has science done movie.
I've thought of a way. It's not easy, but I need your help.
Andre! You can still reason.
Andre. You got no right to destroy yourself. You mustn't think about it. Since you're still a man with a soul, you've no right to destroy yourself. We'll find that fly tomorrow. I know we will.
I mean, realistically, I'd probably want to do that too.
Maybe
if I
she
were him.
thinks he just has like
Little
fly
antenna.
eyeballs or little antennas, but not like the full McGill.
The fly brain is taking over. Brain says strange things. I love that. It's so creepy.
But you've got to give me more time. Why? Why won't you wait?
Yeah. Feel my will going already straight.
I have another idea. You remember the ashtray experiment? Go through again. It worked before.
Can't go without the fly.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
Why?
Show her the science, show her the math.
Yeah.
Need the fly.
Having a fly head is no excuse to not use cursive. That's how I feel.
Maybe it will work. I beg you. Darling, I love you and I want you so much. It will work.
If you can find the fly.
Oh, she's doing it, and he's doing it anyway. Mostly to placate her. He's doing it to make her feel better. Yeah.
It has worked, hasn't it? You'll be all right now. I know it's worked.
I love how they're like wiggling around and stuff. It makes it extra creepy. And the monster has to carry the passed out woman. Classic.
You can touch her one last time. Don't kiss her! Don't kiss her! Oh, no.
It's like he starts drooling his fly drool on her face.
His hand is starting to do weird things on its own.
Wait while his fly brain is taking over slowly.
Okay, this is where he goes nuts. Yeah, I don't blame him. That's why I found him repulsive.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want anyone to know about this technology because he doesn't want any more damage to happen.
He's committing to his chances are over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
By destroying the machine.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, what the hell? He's not trying to hide it anymore. It's like, you're hideous.
Oh, poor guy. This part legitimately makes me really sad. At least it didn't get his dominant hand.
Help me. But don't come near me.
He's dangerous now. I got a wacky fly arm! I hate when that happens. Oh, so sad.
Oh,
So sad. This part literally makes me cry.
big science project. Just push the button. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, this is so screwed up.
Hurry up! I'm losing my nerve!
This is so gruesome. Oh, it's so sad.
She's trying to pull him out.
Yeah. She's losing her nerve at the last second, but I don't blame her. Oh. I know. Look at the twitchy fly hand.
Oh no!
You gotta get that. That's why it's tway. Look, can you imagine that? Then she's gotta go over and see all that.
Where's all the slime?
Oh, we don't get to hear the noise. Oh, I guess we do.
It's almost impossible to believe, isn't it?
Inspector, it wasn't wrong to destroy the thing.
The fly-headed human? No.
It wasn't, Andre. I couldn't have hurt Andre.
We'll give her a shot.
Do you believe the story?
Well, it explains all the facts.
True, but I asked you if you believed it. I'll be back at 10 with a warrant for her arrest on the charge of murder. There's no telling whom she might attack next. Perhaps the boy.
You only need one stroke to kill the boy.
But there must be something we can do.
Show me the fly.
Some milk and rum. Show me the fly. Show me the fly. So there has to be a Spanish dub of this movie somewhere, which would make it Spanish Fly.
How's the mistress, sir?
Oh, as well as can be expected.
Crazy as a bed bug.
Yeah.
When you had that mad search for a fly, did you see it?
Oh, yes, I saw it. She and Philippe were saying its head was white.
That's the place to look.
That's
for
the
flies.
hangout spot.
Yeah.
Giant webbing.
You're gonna need a megaphone.
Yeah, his little tiny vocal cords. Cute.
We can manage quite easily. Thank you, Mr. DeLong.
Well, I
Suppose you got a couple of big burly guys.
They always have a couple of big burly guys for this situation.
No.
Take this one. You must be warm.
And they take you in the
They
ambulance.
take you away.
I have a warrant for your arrest for murder. You have to come with us, madame.
Francois, didn't you show them? You didn't destroy it.
I lied to you, Helene. I never had it.
Shit.
Well, thanks.
You never had it.
If you'll just come with us, madame.
They're coming to take her away.
Ha-ha.
Oh.
She doesn't have to go with you.
Don't make things more difficult, monsieur.
I don't want to go. Don't let them lock me up. Francois, please. Oh, Francois, do something. Don't let him see me like this.
Can't see her, Philippe. Not at the moment.
Is the ambulance for Mommy?
Yes.
Knee socks and shorts.
That's pretty cute.
I saw that funny-looking fly again.
Oh? You saw the fly?
It's in a web. Spider's going to get it.
Notice his mother's been dying to catch the thing.
Well, he doesn't feel like he can get it out of the web, I guess. The spider has claimed it.
Inspector, it's in the garden. Come quickly. Philippe has seen it.
Yes, well.
I know, it's so huge. Standard fake spider string. And that little rubber spider. It's adorable.
Ah! It's great.
Oh.
Flying from spinner.
This part always gives me goosebumps. I just didn't want to look at it anymore.
But you saw it.
That's murder.
Technically,
That's his point, isn't it?
technically, yeah.
I shall never forget that scream as long as I live.
Oh, that is creepy.
You've committed murder just as much as Helene did. You killed a fly with a human head. She killed a human
How do you like
with a
them
fly
apples,
head.
Copper?
If she murdered, so did you. He could have started the press and got under it in time. It could have been suicide. Helene just tried to stop him.
They're just gonna tell everyone who's taking her away. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is. It's quite sane.
Oh, a great shot, Philippe.
Later that day,
Francois.
it's a family that gets over trauma.
Well, now she can get together with the brother.
Oh, it's not weird at all.
She'll be twice as rich.
Why did he die?
Science.
Here comes the wisdom music.
He died because of his work. But for one instant, he was careless. Search for the truth is the most important work in the whole world. You better run and get a coat.
Yes, right away.
The kid deals with grief really quickly.
Where's he going?
So yeah, I love that movie. I there are parts of it that genuinely like move me emotionally, both like in a sad way, like when the cat gets sort of murdered, and then like when he writes "I love you" on the blackboard with his flying nature, and their perfect romance is destroyed. Anyway, that was fun, and let's go catch some flies.